Okay, so I promised that I would make a video talking about suicide, depression, and cutting. I've been thinking about what I would say. It's kind of hard for me because I'm not really used to talking about this kind of stuff to people or having a thorough conversation about it. I'm gonna start on a topic so we can get it rolling. So, the first topic is bullying, because that's not okay. And sometimes that leads to depression, suicide, and cutting for people. So, basically, don't bully someone. It doesn't matter if it's cyberbully or bullying in school or out of school or just any bullying at all. Like, looking at someone and snickering, that if they're insecure, or have like social anxiety or something like that, then it'll make them think that you're talking bad about them, which sometimes you probably are, and that's not okay either, because so basically bullying is not acceptable. A lot of people already know this, and everyone talks about it anyway, but it's just a thing to add into this. And so, yeah. And now, next topic. Don't tell someone to kill themselves, even if you're just saying it because you don't agree with them on something, because that's not okay. If you don't like them, I would just seriously keep it to yourself. You don't need to be rude about it, because they'll get upset because someone's being rude to them, and someone genuinely hates them so much that they have to announce it. I wouldn't say that like you would hate someone, just don't say that you don't really particularly like them. Just say that you dislike them a little bit. You don't particularly like them, I guess. And that's the easiest way. And if you don't like someone, don't be rude to them. Like, if you don't like the way they dress, or the music they listen to, or the way they do things, or their habits, or anything like that, don't stop. You have to be nice, and I don't understand why people have such a hard time being nice to others. Don't announce things that are wrong with someone. Like, don't announce habits, or scars, or cuts, or if their hair's messed up. Don't announce it, because sometimes people are like super insecure about some parts of themselves. Like, say their freckles. Don't announce it. It hurts their feelings. And they definitely want to change it as hard as they could, even though a lot of people like them for their freckles or their body shape or their chin or hair or eyes. Most of the time, if someone likes something particular about them, I didn't say that right. A different person liking something about a different person. Yeah, they appreciate that you like it, but it's not going to change their opinion on themselves. It's like someone thinking they're fat and stuff. are not particularly pretty, even if you think they're pretty or not fat, then it'll make them happy that you think that, but most of the time it doesn't really change anything, and they'll still do anything to change that about themselves. So, yeah, next topic. This one is particularly about cutting. So, I'm not an asshole about this topic because I know what it feels like, I guess. I know what it feels like to do that. So, if you know someone who cuts, don't tell them to stop or you'll hate them forever. Don't hit them because they do it. Don't hate them because they do it. Don't tell them that it's wrong and they should stop, because if you have never done it or don't do it, you do not know how addicting it is, because it's quite addicting. It's like cigarettes, I guess. A little knowledge on cutting. This is from a TV show of what this man said. He said, so like, cutting really releases endorphins, and endorphins release pain. And a lot of depressed people, they go to that because they feel so much pain inside their body that they need some kind of escape. I wouldn't say that that's the best choice to go to. I would listen to music, or draw, paint, write. And it doesn't matter if you're not good at writing or drawing, you just draw it out. Draw your feelings. I just broke my rubber band. Keep like a diary, a journal, and write in it if you're having a bad day or even if you're having a good day. Take a nap. I keep fucking breaking my rubber band. Hang out with friends. Watch some TV that won't depress you, like Adventure Time. Watch that or something. I don't watch Adventure Time. That's a good idea. The blog. Go take photos. Have a pet, if you can. If you can't, then go to the dog park and hang out with the other dogs. But I do understand what it feels like to be in that place, so for the people that do that, I know that you like it. Well, maybe you don't, but I know that you do it because it releases pain for you. It makes you feel better for some time, I guess, for that little split second. But my advice to you is don't go too deep, don't go too far, and try to stop if you can. See how long you can go without doing it. And that's the best I can tell you. I can't tell you that you can't do it because it's bad for you. I can't tell you that you should stop, because I would be being a hypocrite. So I know what it feels like. I understand you, and I'm not one of those people who say that I understand and I really don't. So don't hate me because I'm saying I understand you, okay? Because I do. I really do. I really do. And for suicide, think about it. Okay? Think about what you'd be missing. Think about your future. If you can't think about your future, which maybe your tunnel's dark, but you're just so deep in your depression that you can't see anything but darkness. You're like blind to happiness and future. But basically, think how your parents would feel, think how your friends would feel. If you think that you don't have friends, I'm pretty sure you do, and you have at least one person that truly cares about you. And don't say that everyone hates you, because no, that's not true. There's probably some random person at school admiring you, or at work, or if you ride the bus every day and they also were there, maybe they admire you. Just think about it. Think about all the people that didn't know you, but they would feel bad. I hate talking about this topic because I feel so bad. Typically, just think about what you would do if you failed, or who would find you laying on the bathroom floor or hanging from the ceiling fan. Just think about that. Because typically, that's a hard topic to talk about, and it really sucks, because that person would be really sad and shocked, because most of the time they don't even know what's going on because you hide your feelings. So, just think about what would happen, I guess. We have lost quite a lot of people, and we are still losing quite a bit of people due to suicide because of bullying and depression, and some of it is schizophrenia. And it sucks, because maybe you knew that person, or maybe you would have been able to have the chance to know that person. So, just think about it. Don't think hastily. If you really want to do it, I'm not giving you the permission to do it. I'm just saying, if you really, really, really want to do it, then go ahead, I guess. I can't stop you. I can't stop you from wanting to end your life because you hate it so much, or because everyone hates you. I do understand how it feels every once in a while, where you can't find any happiness or anything. I understand that. And also, for the topic on cutting, sorry for switching randomly, rubber bands, if you feel like cutting, get them, basically, and snap them. I broke mine, so I have to get a new one. But really, therapy sucks, but I advise you, if you're going through a really, really hard time, I would advise you to get some help, or talk to people. Find a group to talk to. Find a chat room online. Switch to something. Just help yourself, because that's what you gotta do, I guess. Stay strong, because I'm trying. Don't worry about your weight, because you're beautiful no matter what anyway. And don't worry about anything, because what matters in the end is how you think of yourself. So just think positive.